Well, hello, Capricorn. I want to let you all come in the room. Grand Rising, rise and shine. Come on in, Capricorn. I'm not even sure how I'm going to do your reading. I'm like, I just need to get on, okay? So I'm going to let you all come on in the room. I already know YouTube has not been sending out the notifications. Give me 1 second. All right, so Capricorn, what I was going to do, this is just going to be one of those encouraging readings. Of course, we're going to get into, I'm just going to go through different decks to see what's going to come out here for you. But I'm going to pull 3 cards. So your last card is going to be an outcome of situations, things that you guys have been experiencing. So let's go ahead. What has Capricorn been experiencing? Third card is going to be the outcome. Let's see, Capricorn. First card here. Dislike of others. Someone has made you upset. Let's see. What does this mean? Okay. Taking a leap of faith. Let's get your outcome here. Thank you. Outcome came out quick. Ah! Whoa! Look at that. Now, this is so interesting. I'm looking at the combination of cards, right? What an amazing set of cards, y'all. So we're going to talk about it in order because remember, this is going to be a different kind of reading. If you look at this first card, this is letting me know that in any kind of relationship, okay, mostly dealing with love, there has been problems, issues that you've been facing, okay? And like this card says here, that you may have formed some type of negative feeling towards that person or even towards relationships in general. Oh, this is the reason why I don't have any friends. This is the reason why I'm going to stay single, okay? And really, it's not necessarily them, like it says, that you just dislike their behavior, okay? So here this card is saying detach from that experience because there are new experiences coming. But are you going to do it? Yes. How do we know that? Well, your next card says, hey, I'm just going to go for it. Even if you don't know it right now, this is where you're going to be. Okay. Now, taking a leap of faith, of course, this is a broad reading, right? So it doesn't necessarily mean it's only in love. This is just you going for it, if it's a new job or whatever. But I'm looking at the theme of the cards. The theme of the cards has nothing to do with your work. The theme of the card has something to do with your relationships with people, other people. Okay. And if this has anything to do with a relationship, yes, I'm just going to go ahead and let you know, all of those things that you're thinking in your head about, oh my God, no, I don't want to deal with other people. I'm not going to deal with this relationship. That you capping. Okay. That's what I always say. Because when it's presented towards you, this is what you're going to do. It says you're going to take a leap of faith because why? You are desperately desiring change. You're not going to want to be by yourself. You're not going to want to be alone. You want to go out with people. You want to hang out with some friends where you can go and meet someone. So yes. And when you do that, look at what happens. That's right. New love. And even look at what the card says. Even if you've been hurt in relationships. For some of you, let me just be honest with you. Some of you, it was hard for you to walk away. Okay? Like you face challenges or unhealthy situations and it may be hard to let go and move on because you've done so much for the person. Okay? Sometimes you stay in hopes that it will change and you've persevered. And the only thing that you really did was pretty much beat up your heart in the meantime, right? A lot of you had fear of the unknown, and this was the reason why you never left. Some of this here will take a leap of faith could come from you guys still being in a relationship right now and needing to walk away, needing to take a leap of faith in a new direction. Okay. Sometimes safety feels better than being single. And a lot of you have stayed stuck in toxic situations. Now, for a lot of you, like I said, listen, y'all. Out of all of these cards, This card did not have to come out, and it's telling you in order what you have been through and what you're going to experience. Now, there's some admonition here at the bottom of the deck. Healthy relationships. You see how your reading is just, this could have been dealing with anything else, but it's just dealing with relationships, right? Healthy relationships are formed through love rather than need. What did I just say? Sometimes you remain in a situation out of fear. Fear of being by yourself. It is such a human thing to hold on to others through fear and insecurity. But this type of thinking can stifle not just your relationships, you. You can't flourish with that type of mentality. It pushes real relationships out of your way, and also the potential of anything real coming into your life. Here it says it's freedom, right? But it says in order to have a real relationship, it has to be set on a healthy foundation, which healthy trust. You have to trust yourself, you have to trust the universe, and you have to trust your partner. But that's not what's been happening. So let's just say for some of you, you have been single. You haven't even been trusting the fact that it's coming in. Oh, can we talk about that? A lot of you have been single for a long time, and the universe is like, hold fast, be patient. The best things in life are worth waiting for, right? Yeah, it sounds really good. For some of you guys, like, F that, okay? Here with disliking of others, you're getting tired of the same old. You're getting tired of that. Let's go ahead. Let's see what else is coming out. This is funny. Your read is hilarious this morning. And it's so beautiful. The very fact that they came out that way. God. Ooh. All right. Let me see what else I can get. I didn't expect that. All right. Oh, so you got some choices and decisions here. So this is going to be with this new love, which means it's more than just one. All right. So this is the last part with this deck, but I just wanted to go ahead and pull. So it gives you the new love, right? Before that new love come in, and we talked about the healthy relationships, we talked about trusting yourself and all of that, right? What do you have to do? Nurture you. This is going to be a really good time, and for some of you in this pause moment where there is nobody in your life, for you to go out and sow the seeds of self-love. Okay. I like what this says. It says, whenever we sow seeds, however much we yearn to see them grow, we cannot force them to develop any quicker. So that has something to do with even your new relationships. Don't push them. Go with the flow, please. Go with the flow. All right. We need to provide seeds with the best possible conditions to grow. Okay. It says, whatever you have initiated in your life, this card is here to encourage you. What? To be patient, nurture your relationships with love. First relationship is with yourself. So since you have the opportunity for a new love to come in here, it's telling you what you need to do. There will be no excuse. Spirit already see what you've been feeling, whether you're single or if this is a single card. This is a single reading. Whether you have been single for years or recently single, it's telling you what you need to do. Now, is it just one particular person that's going to come in here? No. Why? Because in order for you to find that good person, you have to date. Don't go in with the expectations with the next person thinking that they're going to be your end all and be all. Okay? Here it says the choices that we make today are going to define and shape our tomorrow. So it is hardly surprising that sometimes we worry about making the wrong decision. Now, let me go back to those who I said is still in a relationship. I know for a fact that for some of you, you're still in relationships that you need to walk away from. And that is a part of your decision. That is your choice. But it told you very clearly here, the decision that you make is going to shape your future. So for those who are single, these new people that's going to be coming in here, do not be holding on to somebody because you're afraid of being alone or just because they're cute. And you know what? This feels good for the moment. And even though you know deep down inside it's not working, you're still holding on to it. And then 2 years down the line, you're crying because you saw the red flags and now and you didn't do anything about it. Do not shroud your mind with the fog of uncertainty. Just as you have choices today, you will have choices tomorrow, today, and the day after that. But what does it say? Rest assured, be assured, okay, that change is going to come. But I'm telling you right now, new love is here. Period. All right, let me go ahead. Let me get to your, I want to grab this little deck. I told you this is going to be a completely different reading. Some of you guys need to hear this, okay? I'm going to get to your love oracles. This is for Capricorn. Well, this tried to come out. This is now and future. Some of you have love for someone now, which is hard for you to walk away. Those very strong romantic feelings are actually feelings. Some of you guys are still holding these type of feelings for someone that you walked away from. And that's the reason why you are disliking, that strong dislike because something didn't work out. But we already know that you're going to be feeling something again because you have new love here. Okay? So, yes, you are going to experience love. And again, at the bottom of the deck, it says for you to trust. Let's go ahead. This is for Capricorn. Thank you. Free yourself. Free yourself. Okay? From past relationships, for past traumas, all of that. Free yourself from that type of thinking here, okay? And again, for some of you who are attached, let's go ahead. Let's get your let's get your last card here. That's so funny. Let's see, y'all got the worst attachment style. When this new love come in, look at this. Oh, hey, hey, buddy. Very much passionate connection between you and whoever is going to come in. And this person is definitely going to make the effort to make something work. I like the fact that you do have a very encouraging love reading. It would be different if you just kept saying problems, and that's just not what I'm saying. Anything new is still an opportunity, but yet Spirit is telling you what you need to do before it even happens. It's like, okay, listen, this is what you need to prepare yourself for, okay? So they need to make effort. You need to make effort. It doesn't even have to be a 50-50 thing. Sometimes there's always someone in a relationship that puts forth more effort than the other. It happens all the time. Sometimes the men do it. Sometimes the women do it. Okay? Let's get your 3 tarot cards and we are going to be done. Oh boy, this is the scary part because tarot is the end all and be all, right? All right, let's get it. First card is okay. We're only worried about the last card. That's what we're worried about. So yeah, you're moving on from the past. And I do feel like for a lot of you, you did feel like you were in a soulmate energy. Some of you still feel like that person was a soulmate, and they could have very well been. I think I mentioned this earlier, that it was past life type of thing. I really do see that. I do feel that for a lot of you, you probably were with someone that was with a passing soulmate, as they call it, which means someone that you did have a strong attachment to. You knew them in a past life, but they were not meant to be with you forever. And I do see that you had strong feelings for that person and you are moving on from that. Speaking of moving on, you even have it with the Chariot card at the bottom of the deck. And some of you are very vulnerable, which is the reason why you really do need to take time to nourish yourself here. Let's go ahead. Let's get this second card for Capricorn. Oof, you are extremely defensive. Now, this is not just about defensive. This is determination as well. Because I'm seeing here with the Seven of Wands, this, I don't know, like the Seven of Wands feel very heart and mind energy. Like you love the person, but you have to be determined to still stand your ground to get what you want. And that is where you are, whether you're with someone or not. And that is where you're going to have to be. Remember, healthy relationships is you not being uncertain about that. That's not what you're uncertain about. You're uncertain if you're going to get it, if it's ever going to come. But when it comes down to you standing your grounds for your morals and your standards, this is what you need to be doing. Period. Right? And I love the fact that this is coming out because this is letting me know that you like enough is enough. Like, this is what I want. And look, exactly. I didn't even look at the bottom of the deck. I did not look. What are you standing your ground on? Commitment. And if I'm not getting that, I'm going to block you and I'm just going to walk away. Because for some of you, you've been dealing with someone coming in and out. That's the people you've been dealing with. Very selfish-like energy. Nothing deep, none whatsoever. So time is running out. That's exactly what you're thinking. So you're going to have to stand on your word. Let's get your last one. Oh boy, this is the outcome. This is what scares me. We got the Three of Cups here, so something to celebrate. Let's see what's coming out here. And remember, it's only a certain kind. Oh, the Eight of Wands tried to pop out. Okay, well, you had two. We'll talk about it. Technically, that's what was supposed to. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Cards are falling out my hand. This is for Capricorn. Ooh, a mystery. So here you have the High Priestess and you have the Two of Wands. There is someone new. You don't know this person because this is hitting the new love. So this is no one that you know at all. Two of Wands talks about a future energy. Like I said before, it is definitely talking about a partnership, which is something that I feel like you guys are going to be experiencing. If you are in a relationship right now, yeah, it is very rocky. You're at a crossroad and you're going to make a decision to move forward. Especially we saw that Chariot card. If you are single, there could be someone that's going to come in here that could be at a distance that are watching you. I feel very internet conversation for some of you. This could be dating website for some of you. This is not everybody. But again, this is interest that someone may have seen you from the internet. But again, at the bottom of the deck, I am seeing a love offer or some type of communication. So we know it's coming in. This High Priestess, for those who are single, is basically saying this person is unknown to you. This is not somebody from the past. This is not that. So the new love was absolutely correct. And the High Priestess that came out is correct. And here they are with the Knight of Cups. And how are you going to be feeling? Happy with the Sun card. Going to get rid of all of that lack, all of those issues, all of that self-sacrificing. Okay? All right. Okay. All right, Capricorn. Well, this is what I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. Again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you're interested in an emergency reading only. All of that information is inside of the description box. I will see you guys later. Love you.